Next thing we need to do while the other things is running is to fully clean this. Now, magazine is empty. The chamber, if you look down in there, there's no brass in there. So what we want to do is make sure the hammer is back and locked. Go for this pin here, just push it a little, catch it with your nails and pull it as far as it will go. It will stop after a certain length. Open the receiver up and retrieve the bolt. Now we have three parts here. We have your bolt head. This actuates the ejection lever, which fits in the groove along on this side, and your cover. So now we have those out. Oh wait, it's wanting to be a bit stiff on this one. You want to pull this pin as far as it will go and separate the lower from the upper. Now the firing pin on these is actually in the barrel. This, as is subjected to the same gases, will need to be rinsed through. So what I normally do is take it over to a hose.
And be careful not to squirt your wife.
Take it down there. Just give it a good rinse through.
Oh, your shoes. Continue.
So we've given this a good rinse through now, and what we want to do, as the weather is turning slightly foul on us right now, is give it a quick drying. Get some good decent tissue. And this is good old Mechanics paper tissue here. Just try and give it as good a drying internally as possible. Don't worry too much about the externals. Give this a good wipe, and you will want to place this. If you notice the step, you want to place it groove end down into the groove here. Make sure it is just seated to about there. Take your bolt, place it, make sure this little bit here is forward and in as far as you can. May take a little bit of fiddling. Silly me, I forgot one last thing. You need to put that in first. Hold it with your thumb in there. And in it goes. Just take your lower, put it in, push this pin, push that pin. Give it another quick spray with oil before storing it away, but it should cycle perfectly after that. A little initial stiffness because you get the hammer, but apart from that. Another thing to note, once the hammer is up, you cannot put it in the safe. Do not try and force it. And that's how you clean it down.